Hey, good morning, everyone. I wanted to talk about a serious issue that a lot of us go through and deal with, and that's people that we lose in our life and how we struggle. I made a post the other day, and I had a friend of mine, Chris, post how he put a sad face about having a little girl or a family that he had, and then he can't see them no more. And it made me kind of want to make a video to talk about it. It's probably one of the hardest things I'm going to talk about. It's one of the most painful things I've had to go through in my life as far as a loss. But I feel that, sharing about it, because I am a life coach and I deal with helping to heal people. My biggest thing is emotionally, mentally, building confidence, self-esteem, which will help with addictions as well once you overcome, these things with outside help. Counseling, therapist, whatever you need to do as far as that, working on your past. But what I'm going to talk about, in no way, shape, or form is it to make anyone feel bad. I have no resentment. I have no judgment towards anyone. This is strictly only for healing purposes, because there is a good message out of what I'm saying, even though I'm sharing about my life. But this, again, as a part of being a life coach, I feel, you need to be open and real about your situations that you had in your life and how you got past them in order to help the people that you're trying to help. So hopefully, I thought about it yesterday. I don't want to get too emotional about it. I'm going to try not to. But it's keeping it real to help people. And that's what we need in the world, is people being real. So for myself, one of the definitely the hardest things I had to lose in my life was a little girl that I raised as my own. I met her mom when she was 5 months pregnant, and I was always told I was going to be her dad, and there was no dad in her life. So for the 3 years I was her father. It's nothing bad. It's hard to explain. When you have a little girl, I have my boys. I love them all equally. But there's something about when you have a little girl. I don't know. It's just you're more protected. And I talked about it with a friend the other day. It's different in some way. But when I thought I was going to be her father, even after we were broken up, I was staying her father for a full year. And then all of a sudden I couldn't see her no more, and I didn't know why. That killed me. That was the hardest thing I ever went through in my life. We lose people in our lives, and it's a struggle. We turn to addictions. We turn to anything to stop the pain. It could be food. Most of my life I had different addictions. It was stealing as a child. It was video games as a child. Then it turned to drugs. Then it turned to food. I had a lot of different addictions throughout my life that caused a lot of pain and more grief in my life on top of what I was always feeling, because I never dealt with the feelings that I had. Things in our lives, it's all about mindsetting now. In my life, it's about mindset. Sorry, mosquitoes are all around me. Focusing on what to be grateful for. If you had a child and you can't see them no more, or you have a family member who passed away, or anything where you lost a love that was very strong, that you struggle with, it's all about shifting our mindset and perception on the things that we've had in our lives. For myself, it's being grateful, because we live in a world that's constantly changing. Nothing is ever going to stay the same. Memories we have as children with aunts and uncles, are great memories, things we miss, things we love, people who have passed on. We come to this world spiritually as spiritual beings in an energy form to live a human experience, and in that experience we're going to feel extreme love and extreme sadness from loss or whatever else it might be. We need to look at it as an honor and a privilege to have had those experiences. I would have, even though I'm lucky and blessed that I'm able to still see the little girl, that I love as my own. Even if I didn't, I would still have rathered to have had that experience, to love someone in the way that that I loved her, and to have those experiences together in life. You know, we need to honor those memories, you know, be grateful that we've had them. Because imagine, you know, the loss that you're feeling, imagine you never had that. Would you rather have not had that relationship or love in your life? For me, I would have rather have had it and feel that pain. But it's dealing with outside help if you're struggling with addictions or things that are keeping you in that moment today. If you are struggling today, you know, reach out for help. You need to talk about it. Don't bury it. Don't throw it under the rug and then keep doing that over and over and over. You're not helping your life at all. You're not helping yourself. So I just wanted to share that message. You know, it comes from a very good place and reason on why I talk about it. It's not to make anyone feel bad, so please don't feel bad on why I'm talking about it. I appreciate and I love that I had that opportunity in my life. And I just hope to share that message in helping someone else who might be struggling today. So, and that's why I love my job being a life coach, especially when it comes to healing others emotionally, mentally, to build their confidence and, you know, to get their life back on track. Okay, I hope everyone has a great day, and thank you for listening.